Hi, Parvini. What is your question, Parvini? I'm here to help you. Tell me.
Hi, Auntie.
What is
Basically,
it? Yeah.
um, my teacher at school, he doesn't really teach well, so it's like very confusing to understand.
I will help you, ma. Absolutely. Because Algebra 2 is a class that's going to come too. What? So you have given me the rational functions. You've given me the rational functions notes, right? In that, you have to explain to me, meaning if you're cut and right, hey, auntie, this part I don't understand, then I'll be able to help you, right? If you don't tell me, how can I? I mean, let me, can I bring it up on the screen so that
Yeah.
you're good? Hmm. The yesterday and all, I came home at 11 o'clock, okay? So I could not
Oh.
even open your email. Meaning you open your mail, the message. Okay, wait. எப்பவுமே வந்து give me 1 or 2 days, I'll be able to help you nicely. Or I
Okay.
will send a video, as I said. You get it, huh?
Mm. No,
Now,
it's because like my test is tomorrow, so I was
yeah,
asked
I
to.
know, I know, I know, I know. See, unless you also urge me, I will never know. So I won't take it bad at all. Don't worry. You got it? But
Mhm.
I just wanted you to understand my situation. That's all. Go ahead. Now, what is your question on this?
Um,
Hey, Amma, solluma. Tell me.
that's not the PDF I sent you.
Oh, graphing rationals. I know, I know, I know. Sorry. See, then what is this? 6.3, right? This one,
Yeah.
right? Where are you confused?
I can't see your screen, Auntie.
You can see. Hmm. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your question on this? Tell me.
So like, you know the part where like Um, 1 second. Let me pull. Can you scroll? Let me pull it up too.
This one? This one, Emma?
Yeah.
See, here it is a rational function. How do you see? How do you see that it's a rational function? X in the numerator, X in the denominator, right? Okay, it can be 1 by X, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
it can be of the format X square can be on the top, X on the denominator, right? Right? Now, the power, or it can be X by X, meaning power of numerator. Power of numerator means leading power of numerator is 1, denominator is 1. Leading power of numerator can be greater than denominator, or leading numerator can be greater than denominator. Here, power of denominator is greater, right? So, the horizontal asymptote is y equal to 0 here. You know how to determine the horizontal asymptotes?
Yeah.
So here, how will you determine the horizontal asymptote? You will just divide this x square by x and write it out as some function plus a rational function. You get it now?
Mhm.
Because the degree of the numerator is bigger. Here, degree of numerator is same as the degree of the denominator, right? So you will take the coefficient of that, divide by the coefficient of that. Y equal to 1 by 1, or let's say if it is like this 2 by 3, if it's like this, right? Y equal to 2 by 3 will be your asymptote. Do you get
Mm.
what I mean? Okay, now holes you're not understanding.
Yeah, and like you know the button and like the
What am
bobo
I?
stuff,
You
the
know this?
acronyms that he put on there.
Oh, Bobo. That you didn't understand.
No, I
They
didn't
don't explain
understand.
this at all.
He just like says it, and then he's like, "You have to figure it out yourself. I'm not going to teach you."
Okay. Amma, nothing, ma. Okay, this is just for you to remember with good intentions. He has given you that. He has, I don't know who's doing this and who is teaching you and all, but somebody who put up this notes is trying to help you. Bigger on bottom. See, the power of x is bigger on bottom. You get it?
Hmm.
Asymptote is y equal to 0. You get it, huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bigger on bottom. You see it? You
Hmm.
got it?
Yeah.
So bigger on bottom means y equal to 0. You got it?
Yeah.
Bigger on top. None. No asymptote. No horizontal. Bigger on top. You got
Uh,
it?
yeah.
And then the last one is exponents are the same. See, exponents each are the same. The power, the highest power of x you have to compare. Exponents are the same. Do you get it?
Yeah.
In that case, you will have to go with 6 by 3.
Oh,
You got it?
yeah,
You got it nicely. Now you'll be able to follow this.
yeah,
So these are just the person who put up this notes is trying to help you. Early on, 2, 3 years back, I used to follow these. Problem is, I don't have time to go through each of this in class and let you know. So I just go ahead with the rules. You get it? The
yeah,
way I taught this is yes. I didn't say this bigger on bottom, bigger on top, exponent. Instead, I said, hey, m is greater than n, m is less than n, m is equal to n. I said m is equal to n means you have to take numerator by denominator. M is less than n. M is the degree of the numerator. M is less than n means y equal to 0. M is greater than n means you'll have to, there's no horizontal asymptote, but a slant asymptote will come. You got it?
yeah.
What questions you have?
I also have one last question.
Yes, I don't mind at all. Ask whatever you need. Like
Um,
this, we can manage time. You get it? Don't get frustrated at me. I won't get frustrated at you. Go ahead.
1 second. Let me pull it up. Um,
The holes, you asked me something, right?
yeah, on the graph,
Hmm.
um, I think,
Yeah,
let
I
me,
really appreciate if you, can you forward me these notes that you have whenever you have time?
yeah, I can,
Share
do
with
you want me to send you all of them or like,
would be nice. Ma. I want to see what is going on in your school on the whole for algebra 2. If you can forward as common share drive, it would be great. I will just see.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I understood like, cause we have a test tomorrow. It's on 6.1, 6.2, and 6.3.
Mm-hmm.
Like for 6.1 and 6.2, since like we did this stuff already in class, so I already understood that. But 6.3, I was a little confused on
What
like,
is, okay. You want me to see 6.3? I have access to all these. Do you want me to see what is 6.3?
yeah,
Mm, you want me to check what is 6.3? I'm checking right. How are you doing in algebra 2 in school? Good?
yeah, I'm doing better now after like
Okay,
joining
you are
class.
starting to understand it. See, the thing is, ask like this. Don't keep quiet in the class as well. You get it?
Yeah,
Yeah. And if suppose you have something like this, there is one another class running on Wednesdays, right? You come in the other class, right?
I
You
come on Sunday evening.
Sundays, yeah. So there is one class on Wednesday. That class is very slow.
Mm,
Irma, Irma, 1 minute, ma. If I talk, I'll miss this. 6 point. Tell me, what is that you have test on?
6.1, 6.2, and 6.3.
6.1.
Oh, do you want me to send you the notes, Auntie?
Just let me know what is that 6.3 you didn't understand because see, I have it in a different way. Can you send it to me?
Oh, the 6.3 is the one that I sent you, the one that we
That's
were,
what you didn't understand.
yeah.
Okay, what else you didn't understand here? First tell me.
Um,
First we fix this.
when they on the tables,
Hmm.
when they change like the value into the input into the table, like that part.
Which one, ma? Please tell
This
me.
one, this one.
This one? Okay, what is that you didn't understand?
I didn't like get how like they got the table. I didn't get how they got the table.
I know. Okay, I got it. Da, 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 da. You don't know how they got the table. One thing, there are two ways to derive this table, ma. Okay.
Mm,
Minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. Substitute x in here. What happened? This is y, right? Y will be equal to minus 6 plus 1 divided by minus 6 plus 4 plus 2. What happens? Do you see? I'm just instead of x, I'm substituting minus 6. That's all. You got it? Minus 5
yeah,
by minus 2 plus 2. You got it? 2.5 plus 2 is 4.5. You got it?
yeah. But like I also have to find out the x value on my own, right? So like that's why I was
Why
wondering.
are you wanting to find the x value on your own? Where are you finding it?
When he gives us, he only gives us the equation, and we have to find the x and y values.
Oh, x value is independent variable, right?
Mm,
You know where is the horizontal asymptote? Horizontal asymptote is y equal to 3, right?
mm-hmm,
Vertical asymptote is x equal to minus 4. How do you find it? Denominator of the factors.
mm.
You got it? Once you got this right, you should define your own x value. Should be 2 on this side, 2 on that side.
Oh, okay.
You can put, see, this is minus 4 means put minus 5, minus 6. And on the right side, put minus 2. Okay. And more, here you put 1 and 2. You got it?
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's how you determine your x values. Substitute that here, you get the y values. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are other ways to get this table, but for now, did you get it? If your test is tomorrow, this is the best way for now. You can
Yeah.
use a calculator and get your y values.
I don't think we're allowed calculators.
Ah, okay. No problem. See, even if you see, it's just graphing, right? You don't have to know the exact values too. If you want, you just it's not hard, right? Just substitute minus 3 here. Minus 3 plus 1 is a minus 2. Minus 3 plus 4 is a 1 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is a 0. Did you see if I substitute minus 3, I get a 0. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. What next?
Um, um, oh, there's one right below that. It was like, it's also the each DC. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
each
one.
DC means C. What is the highest power of x in the numerator and denominator? What are their coefficients? 1, 1. So your horizontal asymptotes is 1 by 1, which is y equal to 1. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Y equal to 1 is your horizontal asymptote. What other question you have?
Um,
What are the factors of the denominator? Minus 2 and 2, right? So that is why you have two vertical asymptotes. You got it?
yeah. And
Hmm.
then like, so for when I find out the X values, I would just like plug in like whatever's in between over there and like put the
Oh,
right.
this table you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, the table comes easily. Minus 4 if you put right, meaning here minus 4 if you put right, automatically 1 0 comes, so everything will become a 0. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, minus 3 if you put in right, what happens? 1 times minus 6 minus 3, right? So divide by minus 1 minus 5. So what is this? This is a negative number with 6 by 5. It's 1.2 minus 1.2. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
But if you put minus 2, right? If you put a minus 2 in here, right? Denominator becomes a 0. Whenever your denominator is 0, then that is undefined in mathematics. Whenever you have any fractions denominator 0, the whole number becomes undefined. That is where if you get an undefined, your graph goes like this. You got it?
Yeah. Wait, so if on the bottom there's an x squared, then there's gonna be two vertical asymptotes?
Not really. Vertical asymptotes are determined by how many factors are there for the denominator. How many factors are in the denominator?
Um, two.
2. So there you have two vertical asymptotes. You got it?
Yeah.
Did you see my notes?
Um, for
Did you see my notes for graphing rational functions? No, not yet.
no.
இல்லம்மா அதுல வந்து there are steps and rules. 1 minute, guys. See, okay, only one thing I can definitely tell you. If you follow what I give in class, it's very easy. Follow na, very follow. It's not just like that you follow. See here. See, there is a graphing rational functions. Do you see there are steps? Process to graph rational functions. Determine the horizontal asymptote. How to find? These are the three cases. Then factor out the rational function that's given. Then determine the wholes. Whatever gets cancelled in numerator and denominator are the wholes. You got it? Then vertical asymptote. Simplified factor form. See what is in the denominator. That factor, each factor is a vertical asymptote. And how to find out the zeros, how to find out the domain and range, how to find out the symmetry. And then you see, with these steps and your notes, you should be able to understand. Am I making sense or no?
Yeah.
What other questions you have?
Um, The one, can you do the one below that to the one with Bobo?
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. 1 minute, wait. What I did in this class, let me check. Give me a minute, okay?
Mhm.
I want to understand what I did in this class. I want to go to. Oh, graphing rational functions. Maybe I didn't give you this cheat sheet, huh? I don't know. Did I give you this cheat sheet in the other class?
I don't think so. I can check the Google Classroom.
Yeah, you definitely check, but I don't want you to miss as well. Wait.
Hey, Miss Priya.
Hi, Sushank. 1 minute. I wanted to talk to you and discourage you if possible. Wait.
Okay.
Mm. Sushank, you said logarithmic function. 1 minute. Let me first finish with Parvini. Okay. Very good job, Sushank. Let's. But are you very positive that whatever you saw is right? Because
Meaning?
meaning, do you guys already know the scores nicely, surely?
I mean, see, when we took the test, the Canvas thing had the score, and if it was all multiple choice, there was no like questions you had to type in. So I'm assuming it has to
Ah,
be right.
okay, I see. Okay, makes sense. How
But
many people?
actually, one of the questions had like three of the answer choices were the exact same. So me and one of my other friends who was taking the CB with me, we both wrote I guess an appeal for this question. And I think if they give us points back for this question, I think I'll
Nice.
have a little bit over a 90, but I'm not sure.
Wow, good job. Okay, nice. Nice to know. 1 minute, I'll come back to you guys. Go ahead, Ma. Go ahead, Ma. What is your question? Oh, you want to do this, right?
The one above that one.
Okay, why don't yeah, I'll ask you, give me a minute. I can give them as review as well. Hold on. Why wait, make the wait class wait, okay? Graphing rationals was their homework. So I will always review whatever was covered last class, right? So I'll give these problems as review to them. Now tell me which problem do you want to do?
The one that said, the one that above that one.
About this one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, shall we graph one or two from here?
Mhm.
See, nobody has seen these problems. I can go ahead and give them as a review. You got it?
Mhm.
So we can do one of, yeah, we can do one of each. But you are really particular about which page you said? This one? Which one? Which one? You said
The
something.
I think it was the 10th page.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure, why don't I bring that up? It's a good thing for everybody too, right? Meaning I can also make sure I have the class up and running with this. Hi guys, how are you all? Yukti, did you get my email?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Was it useful?
Yeah, I'm looking into getting that book.
You're looking into getting that book. Are you really think about see, this is not a high stake test, Yukti. You got it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just understand what knowledge you have in life science. That is also a tactic. You see, after that, decide what you're really interested in and then pursue that particular. Suppose, okay, life science is what you're really interested in. Definitely get the book, read whatsoever, it will be useful in future.
Yeah, and also I was just planning on asking you one thing because on the Google form it said general science for one of them and then it said life science for the other. Are they both the same thing?
Illemma, general science, I'm not going to get it. Okay, I'm going to only buy. I have already bought it for that matter. Life science, physical science, physical science, life science, and earth science. That's all.
Okay, so and
I'm
then
also trying to understand and filter Yukti. What I'm seeing is the general science is useless. What are you going to do? Each of you are branch into something, some one thing that is very attractive to all each of you.
yeah, it's just on the form I
Yeah, so
had
I
seen too,
don't
just
see
making sure.
why you should do just because see it is just money for all of us, right? I really
Yeah.
thought about it, so I didn't feel like buying the general science.
Okay, yeah, that's
If I
fine.
put general science, 10 of you will be interested. Why, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
I decided to buy only life science, physical science, earth science.
So like around how many people are there for life science?
I don't know, ma. Why? I have to see.
Oh no, I'm
Amma,
just
not
like, can
even
you
looked
just
at the registrations yet.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, meaning why, I'll tell you because I don't have time. I have to send you some, like what I gave you inputs, I have to send it to others. I have not done it.
Oh yeah. Because I only saw like there was like one test paper given, so I was just seeing if there
See,
was
that is what
background.
will be given actually. I won't have more too. I've been conducting it for the past 2 years. I'll have only that. You
Yeah.
can't expect to have more sample papers.
Okay.
And science is an ocean too. You get it?
Yeah.
Science is an ocean, na, they can ask anywhere anything. Life science, na, it can start from prokaryote, eukaryote, three domain system. It can be anything, bacteria, amoeba, pseudomonas, anything.
Yeah.
You get
I
it?
think I'll see those. Yeah.
So if you get that book right, book like whatever I said, right, it will cover several parts of life science. It is not that every single line is going to be covered, but it will cover several parts of life science that are important at your grade level.
Okay. Yeah. I'll look into getting that book.
After that, you need to branch into glycobiology. Okay, so like that, you need to search out good books and then read through them. Got it, ma?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now let's move on. Let's go ahead and grab this function, guys. Let's get started from there. 1 minute. Let me stop the recording and start because we are talking something in the class. I'll stop.